Get ready for thought-provoking themes, groundbreaking ideas, and maybe even a few intellectual collisions along the way. Let's get started. Our first stop takes us to the mind of Isaac Asimov, a man whose name is practically synonymous with science fiction itself. Asimov's Robot series, with its iconic 3 laws of robotics, didn't just give us compelling stories about sentient machines, it sparked a global conversation about the ethics of artificial intelligence, a conversation that's more relevant today than ever before. These laws, designed to protect humans from their mechanical creations, have become a cornerstone of both science fiction and real-world robotics research. His Foundation series, a sprawling epic spanning centuries and galaxies, explored complex themes of history, destiny, and the fall of empires. Asimov's writing, often described as clear, direct, and accessible, brought complex scientific concepts to the masses, inspiring generations of readers to embrace the wonders of the universe. However, like any visionary, Asimov wasn't without his critics. Some found his writing style too dry, lacking the lyrical prose of contemporaries like Ray Bradbury. Despite these critiques, Asimov's impact on science fiction is undeniable. He laid the groundwork for countless authors who followed, his ideas echoing through their works. From the hard science of Asimov, we shift gears to the lyrical prose of Ray Bradbury, a writer whose impact on science fiction, and indeed all of literature, cannot be overstated. Bradbury's most famous work, Fahrenheit 451, a chilling dystopian tale about censorship and the power of the written word, remains as relevant today as it was when it was first published. Bradbury's writing, often described as poetic and evocative, resonated with readers who might not have considered themselves science fiction fans. In the Martian Chronicles, he took us on a haunting journey to the Red Planet. Buckle up, folks, because we're about to enter the world of Robert Heinlein, a giant of science fiction known for his hard science approach, his libertarian ideals, and his willingness to tackle controversial themes head-on. Heinlein's Starship Troopers, a military science fiction novel that sparked controversy upon its release and continues to be debated today, is a prime example of his willingness to push boundaries. The novel, which follows a young soldier fighting in an interstellar war against an alien species, explores themes of duty, sacrifice, and the nature of citizenship. In Stranger in a Strange Land, he gave us a thought-provoking exploration of religion, culture, and free love through the eyes of a human raised on Mars. Heinlein's writing, often described as technically brilliant, philosophically dense, and unapologetically opinionated, attracted a devoted following while alienating others. Despite the controversy, Heinlein's impact on science fiction is undeniable. He helped to popularize the concept of hard science fiction, grounding his stories in real scientific principles. Prepare for a journey beyond the stars as we delve into the visionary world of Arthur C. Clarke, a writer whose name is synonymous with the wonders and mysteries of space exploration. Clarke's most iconic work, 2001, A Space Odyssey, created in collaboration with filmmaker Stanley Kubrick, is a cinematic and literary masterpiece that continues to captivate audiences today. The film, with its stunning visuals, haunting score, and thought-provoking themes of artificial intelligence, human evolution, and our place in the cosmos, redefined science fiction cinema and left an indelible mark on popular culture. In novels like Rendezvous with Rama, he took us on breathtaking journeys to encounter alien artifacts, exploring themes of first contact, the vastness of the universe, and the limitations of human understanding. Clarke's writing, often described as awe-inspiring, scientifically rigorous, and philosophically profound, captured the imagination of readers worldwide. However, some found his writing style too detached, lacking the emotional depth of other sci-fi authors. Despite these criticisms, Clarke's impact on science fiction is undeniable. He helped to usher in a new era of scientifically plausible and intellectually stimulating science fiction. Hold on to your reality tunnels, because we're about to enter the mind-bending world of Philip K. Dick, a writer whose work blurred the lines between perception and reality. His famous work, Do Androids Dream of Electric Sheep, inspired the iconic film Blade Runner. Dick's writing explored empathy, artificial intelligence, and humanity. His impact on science fiction is undeniable, inspiring countless adaptations and reimaginings. Journey to Realms of Imagination with Ursula K. Le Guin, a writer whose impact on science fiction and fantasy is immeasurable. Her novel, The Left Hand of Darkness, explores gender and society on the planet Gethin. In Earthsea, magic is integral to life and young wizards hone their craft. Le Guin's lyrical, philosophical writing resonated with readers. She expanded speculative fiction's boundaries, celebrating diversity. Prepare to be swept away to the desert planet of Arrakis, a world of spice, sandworms, and political intrigue. Dune, the brainchild of Frank Herbert, is a sprawling epic of ecology, religion, politics, and the human condition. At its heart is Paul Atreides, thrust into destiny and danger after his family's betrayal. Herbert's world-building is breathtaking, with unique flora, fauna, and social structures. Despite its complexity, Dune's impact on science fiction is undeniable. Enter the Battle Room, a zero-gravity training ground for young recruits. Explore the legacy of Orson Scott Card, author of Ender's Game, a story about war, strategy, and moral dilemmas. It sparks debate on conflict and warfare ethics. Andrew Ender Wiggin, a brilliant child, is recruited to Battle School, a space station where gifted children train as commanders. Ender's Game explores the horrors of war, the dehumanizing effects of conflict, and the psychological toll on soldiers. Despite Card's controversial views, Ender's Game remains a significant sci-fi work, resonating with readers of all ages. Its themes are as relevant today as ever. Fasten your seatbelts and prepare for a wild ride through the intricate and mind-bending worlds of Neil Stephenson, a writer whose techno-thrillers have redefined the boundaries of science fiction. In Snow Crash, Stevenson catapults us into a futuristic metaverse where hackers, samurai sword fighters, and pizza delivery drivers collide in a high-stakes battle for control of reality itself. The novel, a cyberpunk classic, explores themes of virtual reality, artificial intelligence, linguistics, and the evolution of language, all wrapped up in a fast-paced and action-packed narrative that keeps readers on the edge of their seats. In his Baroque cycle, a sprawling historical fiction series set in the 17th and 18th centuries, he weaves together real historical figures, scientific discoveries, and philosophical debates into a grand narrative that spans continents and reimagines the course of history. Despite criticisms of his dense prose and complex narratives, Stevenson's impact on science fiction is undeniable. He has expanded the boundaries of the genre, pushing the limits of what a science fiction novel can be, and inspiring a new generation of writers to embrace complexity and challenge conventions. Prepare to have your perceptions of reality shattered and reassembled as we venture into the strange worlds of China Miéville, a writer whose new weird fiction captivates with its grotesque beauty and dark societal explorations. In Perdido Street Station, Miéville introduces New Crobuzon, a city where magic and technology coexist. The novel follows Isaac Dander Grimnebulin, a scientist investigating gruesome murders. In The Scar, he takes us aboard a floating city of pirates and refugees. Despite criticisms, Miéville's impact on fantasy and science fiction is undeniable. He has inspired a generation of writers to embrace the strange and unsettling. Prepare to be transported to the stillness, a world racked by cataclysmic seismic events and ruled by powerful beings known as Origines. N.K. Jemison's groundbreaking work captivates with complex characters and thought-provoking themes. In the 5th season, Essun controls the Earth, a gift and curse in a world of fear. She embarks on a perilous journey to find her daughter. Jemison's impact on fantasy and science fiction is undeniable. Prepare to embark on a journey of survival and transformation through the prophetic works of Octavia Butler, a visionary writer whose science fiction resonates today. In Parable of the Sower, Butler presents a dystopian America ravaged by climate change and social unrest. Through Lauren Olamina, a young woman with hyper-empathy, we witness a world in collapse. Guided by her Earthseed philosophy, Lauren seeks to build a new community. Butler's impact on science fiction is undeniable. Her stories urge us to confront injustices and fight for a better future. So there you have it, a glimpse into the minds and legacies of some of science fiction's most influential authors. We've journeyed through time and space, grappled with complex themes, and encountered worlds both wondrous and terrifying. Remember, science fiction isn't just about predicting the future, It's about exploring the possibilities, asking the big questions, and challenging us to think differently about ourselves and the universe we inhabit. These authors, with all their brilliance and flaws, have left an indelible mark on the genre, shaping our dreams, sparking our imaginations, and reminding us of the power of storytelling to illuminate the human condition. So the next time you pick up a science fiction novel, remember that you're not just reading a story. You're embarking on a journey of discovery, a journey that might just change the way you see the world. Keep questioning, keep exploring, and keep imagining, because the future of science fiction, like the universe itself, is full of endless possibilities.